Welcome to the Black Mesa Hazard Course for Security Guard Training. I'll be your holographic guide to assist you in your training. Begin by putting on your vest and helmet. You'll find this equipment in the next room. Whenever you see one of these buttons, press it and I'll repeat instructions or show you how things are done. Here you will find your standard armor vest and helmet. These will help protect you against any physical threat you may encounter while performing your duties. When your armor becomes too damaged to be useful, you'll need to find a fresh vest or helmet to protect yourself. Moving around in your armor may be a little tricky at first. Take a moment to get a feel for moving around. Once you get comfortable with this, proceed to the next section just around the corner. Moving around in your armor The first move you'll need to practice is jumping. You'll have to get over all three of these obstacles in order to proceed.
Good work. Please proceed to the next area.
You'll need to duck under the next set of obstacles. When you crawl in a crouched position, you can move very silently.
Good. I hardly noticed you. Move on to the next area.
Now, try combining moves. You'll need to jump, duck, and then jump.
Good work. You look prepared for the next station.
To get into these pipes, you'll need to perform a duck jump. You'll want to stand right at the mouth of the pipe. While moving forward, jump up and hold the jump button. Nice work. Walk directly into the ladder, look up, and continue moving forward. If you want to climb back down, just move back. The next 4 jumps get more difficult each time. Don't worry. If you keep falling short, you may be jumping too soon. Start the lift, walk up to the button, now that you're up here, there's only one way down. Find the target on the floor below. You may take some damage from the fall, but don't worry about it. We'll give you some first aid in the next section. Find medical kits like this one throughout the Black Mesa Research Facility. To restore your health, walk up to a med kit, then press and hold your use key. Your health will recover gradually until you're at full health or until the kit is depleted. Once the light goes out, a med kit cannot be reused. You may also find HEV charging stations such as this one throughout the facility. These stations, however, can only be used by qualified science personnel wearing powered hazardous environment equipment, so they will be inaccessible to you during your duties. To spin that bridge, walk up to the control wheel and press the use key. Great job! Sometimes you'll need to rely on quick reflexes to get around. Try jumping this gap on your own. What you really need to do is push the box down into the pit. If you can't push an obstacle out of the way, you might try pulling it. To pull a box, move up to it and press your use key. While holding down the use key, move backwards, and the box will be pulled with you. To spin that bridge, walk up to the control wheel and press the use key. Great job! Sometimes you'll need to rely on quick reflexes to get around. Try jumping this gap on your own. What you really need to do is push the box down. If you can't push an obstacle out of the way, you might try pulling it. To pull a box, move up to it and press your use key. While holding down the use key, move backwards, and the box will be pulled with you. Nothing else works, you can try breaking the pick up the crowbar and spring away from the box. You'll need to use your flashlight for the next area. Great. Remember, your flashlight will lose power over time, so switch it off. Welcome to the Black Mesa Training Target Range. You'll get a chance to fire your weapon, reload, and fire the attached grenade launcher. Collect your equipment and proceed to the firing station. You'll need to hit every target to complete the course. If you miss, don't worry about it. The targets will keep moving until you manage to score a hit. If you want to get through the target range as quickly as possible, try reloading during pauses instead of letting your gun run out of ammunition at a critical time. To fire the grenade launcher, use the alternate fire button. Some targets can only be destroyed by lobbing grenades. Start the sequence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Training target range. You may advance to the next area. Heads-up display will let you know when oxygen becomes critical. That means you'll need to find some clean air to breathe. As you swim through this course, your blood oxygen levels will begin to drop. Swim up to the surface and catch your breath. You regain health lost from holding your breath too long once you've made it to the surface from air. Go ahead and swim on to the next section. If you pass through fire or steam, proximity to radiation activates a Geiger counter and radiation display in your helmet. Many other biological and chemical hazards are also indicated in the scenes on display.
Чего? Слишком громко? Видео. Так, аудио. Вроде нормально все должно быть. Так, погодите. Сейчас передвину.
Please proceed to the next section. Lead a scientist into the next room. He will open the door that leads back into the transit system.
Yes, I will follow you if you wish.
Access denied.
Yes, I will follow you if you wish.
Access granted.
Press your use key to engage the train. Once engaged, move forward or back. Congratulations on completing the Black Mesa Hazard Course for security guards. You're now certified to join the Blue Shift High Security Unit.
О, Half-Life 2. Все части. Все, что хотели.
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the comfort and convenience of Black Mesa residents and visitors to the Black Mesa Research Facility. The time is 8:42 a.m. Current topside temperature is 91 degrees, with an estimated high today of 105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at 68 degrees at all times. This train is inbound from the Area 8 topside dormitories to the Central Transit Hub in Area 9. Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled passengers should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives. If your intended destination is a high-security area beyond Sector C, you will need to board a high-security train at the Central Transit Hub. If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be admitted to the high-security branch of the transit system. If you wish to transfer to the Sector B or C medium security lines, you may do so before you reach the Central Transit Hub at the Area 9 security checkpoint. Access to the medium security branch of the transit system is for employees of the Black Mesa Research Facility and authorized visitors only. Requires that you wear your security badge at all times.
Albino? Friends like you. Man. Hey, Calhoun. Looks like we're in for a long day today. Have a good one, Calhoun.
This train is now transferring to the Sector C line of the transit system. This is a medium security area of the Black Mesa facility. Be sure to wear your identification badge at all times. Now arriving at Area 3 security facilities.
Hold on a minute. The door's not responding to your pass ID. Let me see if I can get it open on this side. Okay, I think I got it. Sorry about that, Calhoun. We've been having problems all over the facility this morning. System crashes, security malfunctions. It's a wonder this whole place hasn't shut down yet. Sorry, Calhoun. I'm on Calhoun. You know you can't go on. Nice of you to show up this morning, Calhoun. Catch me later, I'll buy you a beer. Uh-oh, now what? Looks like some people are having problems with the main access lift in Sector G. Why don't you go over there and see what you can do?
I can't access my files.
How's it going? Here you go, Calhoun. I know you're not on the schedule for a couple more days, but if you want to squeeze in a few shots in the range, there's plenty of room.
Morning, Gordon.
Трясут. Кончик.
You be on duty by now?
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous You security guards always insist on bothering us.
Have a good one, Calhoun. What I'm thinking?
for the tram to Sector G, then you're probably better off walking it. I overheard someone say that all the trams on this end of the facility are having problems. Well, it's about time. We don't pay you people to mosey around at your own convenience. Make this thing work so we can get on with this miserable day. People again, always pushing their equipment too hard, dabbling in who knows what. I'd be surprised if there's one good brain among them.
Так, ну ладно. Ладно, сегодня хватит. Что-то надоело. Потом закончим.